Hello designers, and welcome back to our MYP Design Mastery series. Today we are entering Criterion B, developing ideas, and focusing on Strand 1, develop a design specification. This strand is one of the most misunderstood, yet it is a foundation of everything you will design next. If you don't get this part right, the whole project becomes weak, unfocused, and difficult to justify later. So in this video, we'll break down what a design specification actually is, why it matters, how to write one that scores 7 or 8, that the mistakes students make, and I'll guide you through a model you can follow instantly. By the end of this video, you'll be able to confidently write a clear, measurable, and professional design specification. What is a design specification? A design specification is a clear list of measurable success criteria that your final solution must meet. Think of it this way. In Criterion A, we were explaining the need. Now in Criterion B, Strand 1, we transform the research into rules your solution must follow. These rules will later be used in Criterion D to evaluate your final product. Without a strong specification, your design ideas become random and the evaluator cannot measure success. A design specification answers the question, what must the final solution achieve in order to be considered successful? What makes a good specification? When we talk about a good specification, here are the things we are looking for. 1. It must be measurable. Every statement must be testable later. Avoid nice, cool, beautiful. Use measurable language like size, cost, weight, material, color, durability, and number of features. 2. It should be clear and precise. No vague statements. No should be durable, but rather say must survive 3 accidental drops from 1 meter. 3. It must be based on your research. Your specification must be directly linked to Criterion A findings. If your research found that the user values portability, your specification must include portability criteria. 4. It must be complete. Your specification should cover all the Access FM areas. Access FM, I mean the aesthetics, the cost, the customer, the environment, the safety, the size, the function, and the materials. The IB does not require Access FM specifically, but it is the easiest way to ensure completeness of your entire specification. 5. It should be realistic. Your success criteria must be achievable with score resources, available tools, and time scoring. What is the structure of a high scoring specification? The highest descriptor for Strand 1 says, develops detailed design specifications that clearly state the success criteria for the design of a solution. To meet this standard, your list must include 1. The aesthetics. What should the product look like? What style does the client prefer? What colors, shapes, layout? 2. The function. What must a product do? How should it perform? Are there required features? 3. The user and the ergonomics. Who will use it? What are their abilities? What are their preferences? What are the limitations? 4. The size and the dimensions. You must use exact measurements. Ranges are acceptable but must be reasonable. 5. Safety requirements. Are there any risks? Are there any safety features needed? 6. We have the materials or the software requirements if you are using a digital product. What materials or software must be used or avoided and why? 7. The cost. Budget limitations based on your research. As you talk about the cost, you must base your budget limitations based on your research in Criterion A. Environmental considerations is the next one. Is it sustainable? Is it recyclable? What is the energy use? 9. The performance requirements. Here you're talking about the speed, the durability, the capacity, the efficiency, the lifespan. And lastly, we talk about the constraints. What school equipment do you have? What are the time limits? What are the skills limitation you do have or that may be encountered when using this? A strong specification has around 8 to 12 bullet points, each measurable, justified, and linked to your research. Let's imagine a design project for a portable organizer for students who keep losing stationery. A strong specification might look like this. The size must fit inside the standard school backpack pocket, maximum 18 centimeters by 12 centimeters by 5 centimeters. The material must be made of durable fabric or flexible plastic that withstands daily use. The weight must weigh less than 200 grams for easy portability. Organization must have a minimum of 5 separate compartments. Durability must survive at least 3 drop tests from 1 meter. User preference must include at least one customizable element. Can be the color, the label, or the name tag. Cost must be produced for under 15,000 Ugandan shillings based on material research. Sustainability, at least 30% of the material used should be recyclable or reused. Safety, no sharp edges, all materials must be safe for handling. Each point is measurable, realistic, based on research, and directly linked to Criterion A. What are some of the common mistakes that we ought to avoid? 1. Avoid using vague words like nice, comfortable, and cheap. 2. Writing a design specification that looks like a paragraph. 3. Listing features that are impossible for you to build. 4. Writing irrelevant criteria. 5. Forgetting to connect your criteria to your research. 6. Creating only 3 to 4 success criteria. That is just too little. And lastly, making criteria that cannot be tested in Criterion D. Your specification must guide your design and also be testable. Before you end your Criterion B Strand 1, reread your research from Criterion A. Remove anything irrelevant. Make each success criterion measurable. Check if Access FM categories are covered. Ask yourself, can I test this later in Criterion D? If the answer is yes, you have written a high quality design specification. And that's it for today's video. In the next video, we'll move to Strand 2, developing your design ideas. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with the series. We are building your entire MYP Design Mastery playlist. See you soon.